Okay. All right. So I don't do these much very often, but I have been getting a lot of messages about what I think about Loomian Legacy. Actually, way too many messages. So I'm going to go over all the questions you guys have been asking. You guys have been asking a bunch. What's up, everyone? It is not out yet. What a nerd. Hey, how you feeling, Jamie? You feeling better? Still not friended after 3 years.
And his name is
Murder. Dragon with the $1. What's up, dude? Thank you for the donation. I'm going over the questions you guys have been asking. You guys have been asking a bunch. Yeah. And I know they've been talking about how it's going to be sometime. You're good now? Good. Good. Good here. They said it was going to be sometime at the end of the last month and sometime this month, but just got to go back at some time for tests. Okay, good. Have you ever figured out what it was? What exactly you're going through? You nerds. You tricked me. I thought you were playing it, and I was so excited. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't trying to trick anyone. Definitely wasn't trying to trick anyone. You got new glasses? Yeah, I did. The other one's broke. Welcome to Tingoskra. I turned. That's an old meme now, so I'm trying to I moved away from that. So it'd be sometime. They said early May, late April to early May. They know it's gonna be sometime soon. So it's gonna be middle or late May. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of the questions that we've been getting haven't had any tests done yet, but hey, I think epilepsy or something similar. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's good that you're gonna get that checked though, for sure. So you guys have been asking about the 7 slot thing. Early June? Wait, who says early June? So I've been actually super busy with school and work. I have just got done with finals. Wow, there's a lot of old names that just popped up randomly for this one. Am I still a Pokemon fan? Yeah, dude. Have you seen my channel? It's all Pokemon. Where's the shark suit? It's in the other room. T-Bad and Lando brothers? Yeah, they're brothers. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the topics. Of course, we got the big ones. We got Summer, Loomian, Pokemon, Storytime, and questions. So those are gonna be what we're gonna be discussing today. Okay. So summer plans. Definitely gonna be some Loomian Legacy going on. As well with a lot of other YouTubers are planning on playing a lot of Loomian. I'm gonna try doing a balancing act between that and Pokemon Sword and Shield. I actually want to be a competitive battler when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So we're gonna be doing a lot of streams probably soon, doing some Pokemon Showdown battles so I could get better at it. So if you guys want to challenge me on that, you're more than welcome to. But just be wary that I'm a really good battler. No, I'm not. I'm pretty bad. It's probably better that they can't release it sooner than later because of school right now. Better to release just before holidays. That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Um, I think they want to prep it for summer, so when school's all out, for summer break, that'd be actually a really smart change. Captain Crush. Where's Captain Crush? He's playing Pokemon Go, dude. Showdown streams sound cool. What's up, Valentine? Better should go to work with his shark suit one day. I already did. I work with fishes all the time, so yeah. You want to challenge me? I'm great. I'm a greater challenge. Do it. If you want to do competitive battling, you want something to spawn in your Pokemon. 99% of the competitive battlers just spawn in their Pokemon with the stats they need. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Hey, Angie. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? Can I dare you? Yes. But yeah, I'm going to do some showdown streams to help build up my competitive battling because I haven't done it in forever. Or at least any competitive battling, really. I feel like Pokemon Go is dying because of how many people are dying from it. Only nice kids remember when Murder's avatar was bald. Man, I got to go to bed, but I was one of the top players in the game, so I warn you, see you guys later. Later, Deborah. Let's see if you can handle listening to K-pop. Listen to Blackpink and BTS. I've listened to BTS. Everyone gets away with it. What's up, Capralis? Give us Loomian Legacy on June is my prediction. Am I playing Loomian Legacy? Yes, I am. That's gonna be a big game for sure. So looking forward to that one. Do you ever play Pokemon Planet? I have played Pokemon Planet. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm more of a Poke1 fan. I really like Poke1. Have you guys ever tried that game? There may be not going to be that many PvP Loomians since I guess they just finished the first region of the Dex. So, okay. Let the man talk. All right, let's go into the topics. I do like reading about people's messages, but I'm going to go into topics now. So for this summer, I'm going to be doing... Hey, heads up, Lissa server has some new exciting stuff going on. Check in chat and Discord later. Yes. Follow the Discord link if you want to go check out the Ellipsis server. I'm going to fly on a plane. Gonna have to leave soon. All right, Julio. Understandable. Is the whole game coming out at once? I'm not sure. I would, if I were someone that was leading the game, which I'm not, but if I was, I would like the game to be ready, right? Be ready to come out, but I would want to release it in chunks. That way, what worked last time, but also didn't work at the same time, was that it built up a lot of hype for the next area, right? That was a big thing. Everyone was like really waiting for the next area. And in my opinion, that was pretty smart because it actually it helped them build up hype for the next update in the game. It kept the game fresh all the time. But once the updates started being really spread out and the game started like really slowing down, I think that's when PvP lost a lot from that. But that's understandable because they're trying to piece a game together bit by bit and trying to make it good um, for release, right? So they want to make it good enough for you guys, and that's why the game was so good because it took so much time to put the game together. So that's the only reason why all of you guys are so into the game. How I'm still like I was really into the game, so that makes a lot of sense why they did it that way. So I would personally want the game to be bit by bit, but not so few and far in between, right? Why the chicken cross the road? I didn't. Why did the chicken cross the road? So, what are my thoughts on Loomian? Release in chunks because it was fun hanging out with friends at the gate for the new area. That's right. See? Should get to the nice guy's house. There you go. Who's there? Who's there? Houndley? The Loomians following you in the game gives me Heart Gold, Soul Silver vibes. There's a lot of. I feel like they're taking a lot of good things that came with the Pokemon franchise, and they're gonna try implementing it into their Loomian um, style, right? So, like, Pokemon following you has always been a big hit with fans. The Pokemon series, they have always liked having their Pokemon follow them. It's just, it feels like you're into the game more than when you're just running around on your own. It just feels like you're playing another Roblox game at that point, right? But when you see the Lumians following you, you realize you're in that game, right? I still can't believe I lost to that Chikorita murder gave me, and I EV trained it all the way to a Meganium. Oh yeah. Is it gonna have the same map? Because I don't know if actually. What if Lumion Legacy is banned? They won't ban it. It's not underneath a Pokemon name, so it doesn't actually fall underneath. It's different enough that it can't be considered Pokemon or Nintendo related. When is Loomian Legacy coming out? I don't exactly know the exact date, but I'm going to assume sometime this month. I'm going to also assume that they're going to send out a tweet to let you guys know or to give you guys a heads up that the game will be released a week prior to the actual release date. They couldn't do the following thing in Pokemon Brick Bronze because they use sprites in the battle, not models of them. They couldn't do the following thing in Pokemon Brick Bronze because they use sprites in battles, not models. Look at Temtem. That's basically Pokemon, but it's not. Oh, yeah, exactly. Temtem, for sure. Yeah, that's a good example, actually. The chicken is at your house. You are the nice guy. Hey, there you go. But yeah, it's basically Fake Mon. Yeah, you said it's Z-Dragon. Yeah, Fake Mon. Orange, you glad Loomian Legacy is coming out? I am actually really excited because we're so close. We've been waiting for how long has this game actually been like talked about, right? It's been half a year, maybe more. I can't remember when. I think it was just prior to Christmas is when the game was first announced, right? Pokemon couldn't follow you in PvP because they were 2D sprites and not 3D models. Right. So all the Game Passes bought will carry on. Yes, those will go on. Those will continue on through Loomian Legacy. If you bought them in Pokemon Brick Bronze, you will still have them in Loomian Legacy. So your money that sorry about that. Your money that you used in Pokemon Brick Bronze won't be to waste, at least for that in that regard. It's been in development for 1 year now. It's been 1 year. Okay, 8 months. Wow, they actually worked pretty quick for 8 months. That's pretty good. Got announced before Christmas. Wait, what? Okay, before Christmas. So, I wonder. What I'm wondering is how many Loomians are going to be in the game, or how many they are going to implement the first time. Do they expect to expand on the amount of Loomians? Will they add Loomians as we continue along, kind of like other games that keep adding new creatures into it? Will they add them in bunches, or are they just going to add them one by one? What about Insurgents, Aaron? We're going to still do Insurgents. That game's going to be forever, but I'm still looking forward to that. That art? Yeah, my artist drew that. Pretty good. Very good. Just realized Not doesn't have his hat on. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, decided not to wear a hat today. Actually, I completely forgot to put the hat on. Oh well. Do we know when it comes out? We don't exactly know the date, but we can what's up, Foey? We can probably pinpoint it. Well, we know that they're gonna give us a heads up. So I'm assuming they're gonna give us a week notice, right? And they said that they were going to release the game sometime early April or late April, early May, but they're bumping it back. So I'm assuming it's going to be sometime in the middle of May to late May is when the game will actually be released. That's my guess. Um, yeah, that's my guess. Is sometime middle of May, late May. And I know a lot of us content creators are wanting to, and a lot of you guys that even if you don't do content creation, I know you guys are all really psyched for this game, as the rest of us are. You got to realize that some of us our content creation, we're big fans just like you guys. We love this series. That's why we do it. Um, some I can't speak for all content creators, but I can speak for the few that I know that are doing it because they do it for the love of the game. All right, I'm hyped. I hope the shiny hunting is good. That's what I'm talking about, dude. We should do some shiny hunting. That's for sure. Murder, play Monsters of Etheria, and I'll help you. Monsters of Etheria. What is that? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Murder will literally murder in Loomian PvP. That's something I want to actually work on. I loved battling in Pokemon Brick Bronze, but I realized I wasn't a really good battler. I was kind of just doing it for fun. Like if you saw some of my teams that are really troll, like for instance, I was using Pachirisu, right? Pachirisu was like one of my main Pokemon. Yeah, Murder, have seen you in a while. How you been? Been good. Daniel Ortiz, what's up, dude? I heard about you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Or what do you think the Lumion Pokedex will be called? I think that's what isn't that what the wrist watch thing? That's gonna be the Pokedex, right? I'm pretty sure that's what the Pokedex is gonna be, is the thing that you're given on your wrist. I can't remember if I saw that somewhere. I'm like just got done with finals for school, so I'm free for summer now. I'm gonna be working on a project for work. Um, oh, what's up, Awesome Bacon? Monster Etheria is like Pokemon Fighters EX. Oh, that's like okay. So that's their so they're doing what Lumion Legacy did, but they're calling it Monster Etheria. As number 11 PvP battler will dominate Lumion Legacy. I completely forgot about that. I mean, it's not a laughing matter. You're clearly top 20 material. Like, I don't know why people actually laugh at that. It's kind of rude. In my opinion. I don't know. I would never laugh at your battling ability. I liked battling in 2v2 because I couldn't lose points. There you go. You can also just like not do it for points. I think you had that option, right? I can't remember. Murder should use us, or should us fans make Lumion Fakemon like some type of contest for Pokemon designs? I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Like they make contests for you guys to come up with some unique Lumion that they'll add to the next update. Something like that. I think that'd be really cool. So if you have like, for instance, there's different artists I know that are in this chat. Angie, for instance, could probably come up with something really unique. I think that'd be really cool. The method of getting HAs in PvP was legit better than the actual Pokemon games. I agree. I had no problem with shiny hunting or getting HAs. I liked the breeding in the game. It was actually the most fun I ever had playing a Pokemon franchise, right? I don't think anything tops PvP. I played Pokemon Let's Go, One, Pixelmon. I've tried ever since Pokemon Brick Bronze, I've tried so many different games that are Pokemon related, and all I can say is from all of that is that um, PvP was the best for sure. PvP was the best Pokemon game. I can't think of another one that's better. Can you? Are you I am Earth based? Yes, I am Springtrap guy. That's me. I changed my YouTube name. I rebranded. So the reason, okay, that's something I was gonna do for questions, but I'll just do that for right now because I knew some of you guys were gonna ask that. Uh, Hold on, let me read this real quick. They're going to be. Okay. Um, what was I talking about here? I completely forgot. Oh, the reason I rebranded. I'm Murderface. Like I know a lot of you guys knew me as Murder or Face. Um, it just it was good because I was a Call of Duty Destiny streamer before this, right? And I did have a YouTube channel, and I actually had a Twitch channel before this. And then I swapped to a new Twitch channel, and then I swapped to YouTube. So when I was Call of Duty and Destiny, I was actually semi-pro in Destiny, which was really cool. That was a really fun experience. Um, but when I was doing Call of Duty, I was okay. That's when I first started streaming, and that was actually the height of my content creating was when I was playing Destiny. Um, that's when I had the most viewers, most subscribers. It was really fun to be a Twitch streamer at that time. But I wanted to do something different, and I really liked Pokemon. So I've actually changed platforms for streaming and content creation about 4 times. So I know the whole works of starting, getting well known, and then moving on to something else. That's just always been me. I haven't really been it for like the fame or anything like that. Uh, but is he reading chat? Yes, I am. I'm reading chat. Welcome back, Luke. I still watch your shiny hunting compilations. Hey, nice. Have you changed your Roblox user? Yes, I have. It should be this name with an OG at the end. Who called you Face? A lot of people did because they didn't want to call me Murder. So I was like, well, you can call me Face if you want, or Aaron, but people just call me Face. Who is Hyper Loomian Legacy Shadow Veils? Hey, yeah. Oh, what's up, Boston? Um, I miss you. I miss Murderface though. You would always murder kids and brick frauds. I know, but for example, um, when I went on a trip, there was a kid that was talking about Pokemon, and I was helping him like tell him like, okay, so you want to build this way for when you're battling, and he's like, oh, you know so much, and I was like, yeah, I know a lot about Pokemon. I used to do it for YouTube. Shameless plug, right? So the mom sitting next to him was like, oh, well, what's your YouTube name? You have to understand when when the mom asks you what your YouTube name is so that their child can come and watch your channel, saying your name is I am Murderface is not the best look. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's rough, man. It's like, I was like, oh, whoops. Yeah, it's I am Murderface. Wow. Wait, what? Wait, what's your name? I am Murderface. And you're a what streamer? I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get that sub. You see what I mean? Like it just didn't fit the channel. So that's why I changed it. I'm no longer doing FPS games, so first person shooters. No, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. Do you play One Piece Pirates Wrath? No, I don't. I like being called Z. Yeah, I always call you Z. I remember 1v1 murder and getting clapped. Where started you picking? I'm gonna pick Mbit. So as you guys saw the thumbnail, my artist drew me a lot of Mbit um, pieces, so I'll have thumbnails ready for Loomian Legacy when it comes out. You're a what streamer? Feels bad, man. Hey, bro, do you have any good tips on how to grow fast on YouTube? So I think the biggest thing for YouTube and something I've been not good at recently is being consistent. I think that's a huge thing. If you're able to, put out content and actually improve day by day, if you just put day by day and not actually improve, like if once you've realized what you're good at, so if let's say that you're really good at a game, you're gonna want to be you want to exploit that, right? So let's say I was a really good battler in Pokemon Brick Bronze. I got the top 3, I think it was, in the whole game. I think I got 3rd. I can't remember how high I actually climbed. I can't remember. I think that's the highest I ever got. And then I lost to like a guy named Brandon Bass. And then I Eat Your Face beat me. And then I decided, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. So I stopped climbing and you're gonna pick Eaglet? Do you? Then I got stream sniped a ton. Yeah, that happened. Even if I wasn't going for ranked, I said, "Welcome to the murder crew. Welcome to." I haven't thought of anything yet. What should I do for since I'm aeronautical? I haven't had anything. Welcome to the not crew. No, that doesn't sound good. I gotta come with something catchy. Dude, we got stream sniped a lot while battling. We need a stream of Scriblio. I kind of got scared streaming with Scriblio with viewers because you never know. You just never know. You know, that's a dangerous thing. If it's people I recognize and know, then yeah, sure. And what's happened leg? It's basically it's my end for sure. Sorry, I am on an island, so a lot of it's gonna be pretty laggy. Can't really change that. Thank you so much. That was the best tip I have gotten so far. You just got a sub. Thank you. That's one nice sub thing. Thank you. Hey, Kevin the Great. The Nauticals. Welcome to the Knot House. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. It's gotta be something really. You were Aaron now? Well, I've always been Aaron. Call your fans the Aeronauts. Aeronauts. The Aero Crew. Welcome to the Aero Crew. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. So that's it for like really like I don't know. What do you guys think about the 7 spots for when I'm assuming that's where you put your Pokemon to go ahead and heal them, right? So when you go to the Poke Center, well, we could call it something else in the game. Hey, Luke. Honestly, I just say welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I feel like it's just not goofy enough for me, you know? It's got to be goofy if it's me. Maybe call your fans nautically weird. I just feel like the name you could do so much with the name. I think that's what I love about it. It could be so many different things. I remember doing the squiggly thing one time. It was terrifying and fun. Yeah, he gonna use my thing I made. Weeaboo's 7 Deadly... Dude, 7 Deadly Sins was good. Is good. Lumi Center. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 7... So does that mean we're gonna have 7 different Loomians? That's what I want to know. Our party size is gonna be 7? Which is interesting. Definitely provides enough... Your group. You know what that 7th Loomian reminds me of? The 7th Loomian is just gonna be your HM slave. This is what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, sweet! Now I can have a full party of 6 Pokemon without having all the surf and fly and stuff, right? Just have that 7th one have all that stuff." I really hope this comes out soon, dude. Yes. I'm gonna call 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 weeks will come out. So that's my guess. Nautical sounds like exploring. Reminds me of the sea and pirates. Are we your pirate crew now? Well, I've been a pirate. So that's like that's my avatar. So I'm either a pirate or a ninja cat. Those are like my 2 personas with the channel. So That's why I call them a crew. Welcome to the murder crew. Welcome to the not crew. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Welcome to the not crew. Wow, the HM sleep. I called 9 zillion hours. What do you mean? Ninja Pirate Cat? Yeah. So that's it for really Loomian. I just think the game is going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of good people working on it, and I think they're doing a very good approach to it this time around than last time. And last time was already really good. So if you improve on what happened last time, you better believe it's going to be a good game. If you enjoyed last one, you're going to enjoy this one. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Taco! Long time no see! Nautical reminds me about the sea and pirates. Only OGs will remember Murder's pirate character in PBB. That's what I'm talking about, Banana! Will you be doing any giveaways if made possible in the game, like PBB? Well, we'll see. We'll see. The growth behind you is scary. This guy? This guy's scary? Or are you talking about this one? Which one's scary? This one's sleeping. I still think you're murder, but you changed your name. Yeah, that's kind of the consensus. It'll take time for sure. I'm the one who said nautical. When is your this coming out? When is Loomian Legacy coming out? It's probably going to come out sometime in the middle to the end of this month. I'm guessing. That's my guess. Your Growlithe toy looks like a Charizard than a Growlithe. I can see that. The one on the right. Oh, so the big one. What's new? It feels like it's been forever. Yeah, it's been forever, Taco. What's new? Just finished my semester of college. Um, I almost got perfect grades. Almost. I ended up getting an A minus in one of my classes, which sucks. But I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal. It's more of a personal challenge to me. The naughty crew. Something. We'll figure it out. I'll have to. Now that I have a little bit more free time, I'm able to look at this stuff. My friend said he is a furry. What should I do? Let him decide what he wants to do. It's not your decision, right? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my eyes were hurting there. Um, the Nutty Crew. Actually, it's kind of good. I like that. The vids you made back then were the best. Yeah. It's more or less because I haven't really found the niche yet, you know? Like, what do I really want to make videos on? Like, the hardest thing is I don't really want to make videos on games that I enjoy playing all the time, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, I don't really care for making videos on Pixelmon and Minecraft because I feel like I want to more or less chill on those games rather than record and stuff. I'd rather just kick back with a bag of chips and play Minecraft and Pixelmon. I don't really want to be like having to describe everything I'm doing in the game all the time because like it's exhausting to me because my day is already really busy. I'd rather just do something, for instance, like play Mario Kart or something for streams or uh, stream the story of a Pokemon. That sounds fun. Something that's like linear rather than free roaming streams. That makes sense. Naughty Crew doesn't sound YouTube friendly. If you take it that way. I don't know what the team will be called. You mean like sometimes play different games? Yeah, basically play different games. Like it's difficult for me to keep up with what I used to do because now I'm full time school and I'm full time work, right? Tomorrow morning I have to get up at 5 o'clock and we're gonna go um, take water quality tests out in the ocean and we're gonna go look at um, clams, octopus. Uh, what else are we gonna look at? We got to look at geoduck, which is kind of cool. So I have this huge project that could bring in a ton of money for my tribe, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So stuff like that I'm doing on a constant basis. So being able to have the time to be able to record or make videos every day, it's just not something I don't have that kind of free time anymore. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't. I barely have time to do this. It's literally 8:20, and after this, I go to sleep. You know, it's a little bit of times, but I haven't streamed forever because I've just finished finals, and there was nothing I could not fit in a time for finals and work. Right? I saw this live and I died inside. I didn't think it would be so soon. Holy, never mind. I mean, I almost beat you once, got my hopes up, and then you pulled out the tape. Oh, Tapu Koko, and the Shadow Ho-Oh. It's just questions. Yeah. Try to read the Talking Talk Tent Tube Trouble 3-2 tour. I'm just gonna spend my time thinking of Aaron's crew name. Don't mind me. Okay. Why does you stream if his game is not out? Me liked Pokemon Brick Bronze. It's not my game. That wasn't my game. Why am I streaming if the game's not out? Because what? Murder a busy boy, yeah. Murder it's 12:21. I stay up to watch you. I have school. Well, thank you, Banana Trumpet. Thank you for staying up. But like I understand that you guys all have to like you guys have all your times too, right? Um Welcome to the crew. Ooh, there you go. That's a good one. Instead of the murder crew, just welcome to the crew. I like that. Probably just do that. But the whole trying to memorize that thing and switch over to it's gonna take some time. So we'll get used to it. Did seriously spend 1,000 Robux to change your Roblox name? Yes. As I have a lot of Robux. Simple yet something missing. Um, so there's that. Thank you, Keen Mew. Uh, so as we speak right now, I'm tired. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm pretty tired. But hey Mogan Mo. We'll we will be streaming Loomian Legacy. That is going to happen. So if you guys want to tune in for that, you're more than welcome to join in. Um, Especially if you aren't able to play it right at the moment, I'll go ahead and go for it. Um, Along with other content creators, like check them out as well. Get some sleep. I should. I'm going to get some sleep right after this for sure. You watched the new Avengers Endgame? Yes, I have. Really good. No spoilers? No, there's gonna be no spoilers here. Please no spoilers in the chat either, guys. But it's been over a week, so some people are gonna be like that. They should give you one free name change because now I have to pay 1,000 to change to Banana Trumpet from Shadow Viper. Ah, yeah. Oh, what's up, Shadow Viper? I recognize you. Do you have Funko Pops like the Pikachu one? I don't. Do I remember Dog XD? No. Can't wait for Loomian Legacy? Yeah. So what Loomian starters are you guys wanting to pick? I think that's a good question. If you had to pick a Loomian starter, which one would you go for? and tell me why it's not, or tell me why it's Eaglet or Vambet. Batman dies in Endgame. But watching all these reality shows that center around Alaska lately, and man, it is so beautiful up there. It's very beautiful here. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I was gonna play a game alongside this, but oh my gosh, I'm too tired, guys. But I did want to talk about this because I did promise this that I was gonna give this stream. Um, so here we are. So story time. What story was I gonna tell you guys? I can't remember what I was gonna do. I'm going with the fire type Embit? Yeah! I picked the cutest one. Nice. I just listen to spoilers when I won't watch the movie. Water type like Greninja? Okay. Divine because the rest look weird. Are you gonna play Dungeon Quest again soon? Yes, I am, Josh. We will be playing Dungeon Quest. Likely save that for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream could probably be Dungeon Quest. Let's see. Story time. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the story about the drunk guy that almost fought me, right? Did I tell that yet? I can't remember if I told you guys how a drunk guy almost fought me when I was going to the premiere of Avengers Endgame, actually. Did I tell you guys that? Tell us the stories from the real PPB that you remember. There's a lot of good stories for sure from PPB. So there's a town that's right next to, or not right next to, but it's a ferry ride away from my island, right? And we just got done watching the movie, so I'm waiting for my taxi, and I'm the last one standing there, and there's a bar down the road, and these guys, I guess they're fishermen, they were walking down the street, and they're a bunch of really big guys. They're all shouting really loud, and I'm standing there. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at the Twitter, seeing what people's reactions to, because now I don't get affected by spoilers, right? So I'm able to talk about it, or not talk about it at least, but like see what other people are saying, because I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. Um. So these guys are walking down the street. I'm standing on the edge of the sidewalk, right? So I'm the very edge of the sidewalk, and they're walking all shoulder to shoulder, all on the sidewalk to me. And one guy walks right up to me, and he starts yelling in my ear, "What are you doing? Get out of my way! How dare you!" And I'm standing there. I'm like, oh, please, just go away. That's all I kept thinking. I was like, come on, man. It's like 1 a.m. I don't care. I live on an island? Yes, I do. That's where I live on an island. Aaron, are you on the north side, south side, east side, or west? I'm on the east, southeast. So I still haven't picked a starter for Loomian Legacy. Oh, okay. So these guys walk up to me. The guy's just like yelling at me, and I'm just like looking straight forward. I'm like, please. Eventually, he'll just walk around. He won't bug me anymore. But his friends are like, dude, I think he's trying to act tough around you, man. He's not responding to you. So I turned to him, and I thought he was gonna be a lot taller. No, he was really short, and so I went like this. I had to look down. Like, so I think I kind of pissed him off by that. So I like looked down, like, oh. It just caught me off guard because he was like this tall to me, right? So he was really short, and he's like, "How dare you stand in my way? He actually had to point up to me. You get out of my way. So I couldn't help it. I laughed, which is one of the worst things you could do to drunk people, right? Because if you're laughing at them, then clearly you're making fun of them, right? And they're not gonna be happy about that. So I was like, I started like chuckling to myself, and the guy's like, he shoves me. He shoves me really hard, and I moved back a couple feet. Like, oh. And his guys are like, yeah, mess him up, man, mess him up. Yeah, well, how dare he? You know. And I was like, listen, man, you don't want to do this. All right, just go, man, just go. And you're like, how dare you make fun of my height? I was like, oh my god, I'm not making fun of your height at all. Not once have I made fun of your height. I laughed, but how would you know that was about your height? You know. And is this I am Earth based? Yes, it is. Pikachu. For crew name. Aaron, what about nautical nonsense like in the SpongeBob opening? Nautical nonsense, something you wish. Oh, I know that scene. Vietnam is going to win MSI? Dude, I believe it. What is a game where you fight the monsters coming out of the portal and you have NPCs to help? What? Is that a game I've played? Oh yeah, so he's yelling at me, and so this is how it works, right? So he veers back, he's like getting his stance, and he tries to swing at me and hit me in my face. He missed. He missed actually really bad. And he fell to the ground in the street. And so, luckily, it wasn't a busy night. There wasn't a lot of cars around. But he falls down, and he starts crying. He starts crying on the ground. And his friends walk over to him, and they're like, oh, dude, are you okay? How dare you? And they're like, oh, how could you hit the guy? He's drunk. What's wrong with you? Like, I literally did nothing. So I'm watching this guy on the ground, and this guy was so drunk, right? This guy was so unbelievably drunk. He pissed himself. He's on the ground, and he's you can't make this up. It's so bad. So he starts urinating on the ground because he can't control himself. So his friends are like, "Oh God, no!" And so the guy on the ground, after he starts laughing, the guy starts laughing while he's in the ground. And then what makes it worse is that the police pulled up. And the police pulled up, and they saw this guy on the ground who was belligerently drunk, pissing all over himself. Hey, Levi, how you doing? So, well, Aaron, it wasn't your fault. That's what I was saying. The whole time the police officer walks up to me, he's like, did you hit this guy? I was like, no. You could clearly see that there's like, I'm not bruised or anything like that. My hands aren't red. I did not touch the guy, right? And his three buddies are like, yeah, you hit him really hard, man. I'm like, he's really drunk. I just got done watching Endgame. And the cop, this is how the cop decided I was okay, and he was like, don't worry about it. Once I told him that I was watching Endgame, he was like, oh, so you're just a nerd. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. These guys are drunk. I'll help them. Go ahead. And my taxi ride pulled up then. And so as I'm walking in the taxi, I'm like, hey. Hey, wait a minute, man. I could fight. I could fight. I'm not... Just because I like nerdy things doesn't mean I can't defend myself, right? Oh, you're a nerd. Don't worry about it. Hey, John, it's okay. We just got a nerd over here. Don't worry about it. And the guy on the ground's pissing. He's like, oh, nerd. Exactly, Luke. The disrespect, man. The disrespect. This is what happens when the Munchkins do not have the Wicked Witches to keep them in line. It was a game where you hired more powerful NPCs to help you kill the monsters. I think the monsters were animals or something that came out of the portal. Oh, man, I can't remember. Like, hey, what the heck, man? Why you just call me a nerd and just think, like, okay, don't worry about it. He can't harm anyone. Wait, nerds can fight too? How many of you guys can fight? Wait, that was after you watched Endgame? Yes, Jerry, that happened after Endgame. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean Loomian Legacy? When? Sometime this month. Aaron, you're actually in the nerd squad, though. I know, but hey, man, I have good stories about fighting. Not saying that fighting's a good thing. I fought to defend my brother. That's something different. Well, you had the night of your life. I know, right? The taxi picked me up. Oh no, the taxi didn't pick me up. So this is okay. This makes it worse. The story. So I made myself sound like I was okay, but actually the story gets even better, right? So the taxi actually didn't pick me up at that moment. Someone else picked me up. So I'm kind of getting recognized here, right? And so this van picks up. Okay, this sounds bad. Hold on. I'll tell you. It was a windowless van, but they picked me up. Hold on. It gets better, okay? When does it come out? Sometime this month. So the guy pulls up and he sees this like police action going on, but I know the guy that's in the van, right? And he like leans out. He's like, "Aaron? Oh, hey, I know you." And he's like, "What's going on here, man?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it." He's like, "Oh, do you want a lift?" Because I need to get back to my hotel room, right? Because I went to go visit to go watch the movie, but the ferry leaves once a day, right? So you can't go to watch the movie over in the town without having to spend the night to take the ferry back. So I get in the van. Those drunk guys out the crowd, they're like, "Why, he's just leaving in the windowless van?" So they're like, "Hey." Then as we were leaving, I completely forgot about that. I was waiting for my taxi, right? And guess who pulls up as I'm driving off in this van? The taxi. I feel so bad because he drove so far to pick me up, and I just get in this van and was just like, "All right, peace." If the guy offered like tacos, man, I would totally go inside that van. Portal Quest? I couldn't believe it, man. I just got the van. The guy pulls up and he's like pulling up to a whole crime scene. So I can only imagine what the taxi driver thought. He pulls up in front of the theater and he probably thinks that his the person that's gonna get into the taxi is this drunk guy on the ground who's pissed all over himself. And then the cops are right there, right? I didn't even think about that until now. That's got to be so crazy. Can you imagine? All right, where are they? Oh, what's going on here? Oh man, but yeah, that was my night. As embarrassing and as crazy as that was pretty cool. But I bet that of it had the early start for Loomian Legacy. You would go in the van. Yes, if there was early access Loomian Legacy, I would jump in the van. You were just a devil. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, isn't that the truth? So that was the story I wanted to tell. Oh, that was so funny and crazy. I wanted to do a vlog of it that night, but I was so tired I just went to sleep. What are your thoughts of Loomian Legacy? Okay, let's start the questions portion of the stream and then wrap it up. Um, so what are my thoughts on Loomian Legacy? So my thoughts are the game is going to be very close to what Pokemon Brick Bronze is. So first and foremost, they're probably going to do it like that. And I think they're going to try and make the Pokemon related stat-wise to how Pokemon were already. So the Pokemon has already a pretty decent balance. So I think they're going to try to make the Loomians like that. So if they're like, it's an easy kind of replica that they can do, and I think that would make the game balanced rather than having them do a bunch of hot fixes all the time. And we have people that probably work on the balancing as well, which is really cool. Um, that's just my thoughts on that. And um, and we already talked about how the different types are going to be. Made that list. It was kind of cool seeing all the YouTubers use that list. Still clapping Ted Spies. What happened to the egg when you tell it a joke? I don't know what happens to it. Yeah, we'll get some sleep. So the game will be like Brick Bronze, but in a multiverse. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good way to say it. It cracked up. Fortnite is unbalanced now because of Drum Gun. That's what I've heard. I heard that Drum Gun like broke the game or something like that. Can't think of a more goofy crew today, sadly. It's all good. Oh man, that was such a funny story. I can't believe that actually happened. That was so funny. One thing I don't know is I think we're gonna have 7 Loomians available for team, so that's kind of cool and interesting. And I wonder how that'll take place in competitive battling. But yeah, it has 50 bullets and does 56 headshots. Jeez. Cringe crew. Want to watch MSI with me and Jerry? Also, maybe some ranked. Uh, let's see, 841. Yeah, possibly. Cringe crew. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to like the video, go ahead. You're more than welcome to. Thank you, Ellipsis. Um, want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Oh my god. I think that's gonna be about it, guys. It was basically my first stream coming back. Now that school's over with for the summer, I'll be streaming more often. I'll be available to stream more often. Um, then we'll do some dungeon quest, and then just kind of just do dungeon quest and Pokemon Surgeons until Loomian Legacy comes out. You know, I think Dinkle and I are gonna do some collaborations as well, so look forward to that. If you guys don't know who Dinkleberry Crunch is, I would check out his channel. Right now he's been doing a lot of World of Warcraft or Warcraft stuff. Wrap it up, Aaron. Your rest is more important. Yeah. But are those eye bags tired, boy? Yes. These eye bags. That's like 3 days of me staying up and doing studying and homework and stuff. So my eyes. Oh my god, my eyes do look really tired, don't they? Oh, feels bad. Um. So I've been a busy guy. Like I'll be honest. Like I don't complain a lot, but man, I have been really busy, and that's a good thing. It's not bad to be busy. Honestly, I'd rather be busy than not be busy. And I've been there before, and I don't like that. So being able to take care of projects and be the lead of them is really cool. So I'm so excited. I can't wait until you start streaming what you do at work. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to show that off and show you guys what we've been working on. So, all right. So you guys want me to go to sleep? what did you just finish doing in college? So in college, we worked on ichthyology, which is going over all the scientific names of different fish and wildlife. Um, I worked on a justice course, so that's a pre-justice. So we went over a lot of ethics. So if certain situations, for example, there was one. I'll tell this before I go. What would you guys do? Okay, so you guys your boat got sunk, right? And there's 4 of you that survived, and you guys are all in this little tiny boat, this little tiny wooden boat, with 3 cans of turnips. You guys eat all the turnips. You guys actually survive longer because you guys caught a sea turtle, but your food's running out. Okay? There's 3 guys that are not sick and 1 cabin boy that is sick. The cabin boy is asleep on the boat. He's fallen asleep. And the other guys are dying of starvation. What do you do to survive? Do you guys eat the boy? Or do you die of starvation? And you don't know if you're going to be saved. Do you do that or not? That was one of the questions we had to answer for our exam. Yes, get some rest, Aaron, please. Your health is important, fam. It's good you're studying, but you need your energy too. Thank you, Tetsifying. I agree. Well, I'll rest. I just want to see what you guys think. I want to see what everyone thinks here. Kill. I would eat everyone. Use the sea turtle as bait for catching fishes. There you go. Don't eat the boy because he is already sick. Very good. Eat them all. And now let me tell you that this story is actually real. So what I thought was that the 3 guys deciding to eat the boy is unfair to the boy. I think that all the people on the boat should have a fair trial. If they are to survive, instead of killing, or, all dying and starving, and there's no option to fish, so the only option is to eat one or the other. That's the only option. There's no other option. They have to eat one or the other, or else they're going to die, right? They don't have the energy. They can't do it for fishing. They're just out of luck. It's the deep ocean, so there's a very, very, very low chance of them finding food. So I said, why don't they just make an even odds and choose one person that, if they all agree on it, that person is basically going to give up their life to so the others survive. So I was like, okay, so that's the most, to me, out of all the options, I thought that was going to be the most balanced, right? I was wrong. That the actual option was to not eat anyone because your character would be judged. Hey, Van. So what actually happened, so this is a college question, okay? So if you guys aren't ready for that stuff, this is why. So what actually happened, this is a true story. They actually, all 3 of the guys decided to eat the kid, right? They were cooking him for breakfast, and as they were eating him, a boat pulled up and saved them. Can you imagine making this just horrific ethical decision only to be rescued like an hour later after making that decision? Can you imagine? So what happened was they were caught eating the kid and they were put to trial. And their excuse was, we were under very extreme circumstances and we needed to survive, so we sacrificed one of our own to live. The judge doesn't take like, oh yeah, you needed to live, so killing another human being's fine. No, that's murder. So they went to jail for the rest of their lives. So they made this ethical decision to live on, but instead they're living on in jail. Isn't that crazy? Like, imagine being in that situation, though. Being so starved of water, food. Like, well, how crazy would you react in that situation, right? You wouldn't know until you're in that situation where you're just trying to grasp for life, right? Oh. So was me not saying not eating the boy would be a correct answer? Yes, Angie. Not eating him was the correct answer. I'm done with life, bro. Anyone with the right mind would not want to eat someone else. I agree. But in that crazy circumstance, that's where ethical decisions get tough. That's complete murder. Just like people allowing girls to join Boy Scouts and boys to join Girl Scouts. Huh? Yeah, now if they died of natural causes, right. If they waited for the kid to die of actual from the sickness, that is a definite other option. But they'd be actually putting their lives on the line waiting for that kid to actually die from natural causes. So if they're sitting there waiting while they're actually withering away themselves, which one happens first? Probably the kid with the sickness, right? But do they have the energy to... There's all these different things that like pop up and are possibilities, but until it actually happens, there's not going to be a real another like obvious answer to it. It's a definite trick question. The answer is obvious that you'd want to eat the kid to survive, right? You want to live. That's like your goal, right? You don't want to just die because you want to be an ethical person, right? You're sitting over there dying like, I can't. I would rather kill myself or let myself die than to eat that kid that would save my life, who's already dead, basically. I love moral dilemmas. Yeah, they're really fun. Murder gets some rest. Yeah, you guys sparked a really good conversation now. Wow, I'm a wise girl already making good choices. Yeah, Angie actually got the right answer. So me being starved was correct as well. Yes. Any answer that has something to do with not eating anyone is indeed a correct answer. Yes. If it's ethically, if it deals with ethical decisions, yes. I mean, realistically, I might cut myself to draw in sharks and eat a shark. Oof, that'd be tough to catch a shark, though. Someone go event in 10 minutes, Detective Pikachu. Ooh. I have no point in being a ghoul. It's a variant. It's not a big deal. So, all right, that's going to be it. I thought I would leave you guys with that cool, interesting last thought of ethical decisions. And we make them every day, right? Like, you have the ethical decision if you want to like the video or subscribe to my channel, right? If you had the option of eating the kid or subscribing to my channel, which one would you rather do? Don't answer that question. All right. They taste funny. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I actually love being back. So we'll be doing this more often around this time every night. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll be playing some Dungeon Quest. It's going to be fun. And we'll try to see how many levels we can climb tomorrow. So I got state testing tomorrow. All right, good luck, Levi. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Murderface, sign up. I am not signing out. Or am I? Nope. I'm definitely signing out. All right, see you guys.
Close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. I want it all, just for the night. I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. shape the light. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. Just wanna feel the stars surround, the atmosphere never to come down. I'll stand alone, whether right or wrong. It takes me home, right where I belong. Back down, only one way out. I'll let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind.